Y'all, it's your boy, Night2727, and this is my walkthrough for Spider-Man Edge of Time for the 3DS. I actually feel somewhat important. I actually have a couple subscribers that actually requested content, so this is where the walkthrough is coming from. It's been requested by you, the viewers, so I'm gonna do it. Spider-Man Edge of Time was a very long game. If you've seen my review, my review is actually about 18 minutes, so I'm gonna try to aim for at least 20 minutes. 20-minute clips. I'm not exactly sure how long I can record on YouTube, so I'm going to try to aim for at least 20-minute clips, because it's a long game and I don't want to make a bunch of parts. So let's get started. I did say I'll be playing on easy, but I accidentally left it on hard, so oh well. For people who are wondering about hard mode, it's actually pretty good. So gotta restart right quick. Let's go.
Looks like you called it. Finish this. Parker right there. Peter! Peter! Trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker's son's progress. It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about harnessing energy from the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. He's not going to change it. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Sloane's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it. You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort. There you are. Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hello, Joseph. Run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
For this part, you want to avoid the lasers or you'll be detected. Voila.
Access to time research lab granted, Mr. Sloan. Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Alchemax get me thinking. Starving Coward Industries is going to take over this entire corporation unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew he was up to something.
I'm almost embarrassed it took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time and launch Alchemax years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemax in my dimension,
But you can dismantle Stargate Tacoma before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Oh no, you don't get away from me that easily.
Of course, the CEO will want me to have that degree of power. It's all about power. He won't have anything to say until I'm done.
Same deal here. This one's a little trickier.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan. Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
So pretty much yellow spiders are used to buy upgrades. So same thing as the blue. The red is pretty much to restore your health. D-pad to control the camera.
60 seconds. No way.
Here's a little hint, these little computer things, you can go right here, an icon will pop up right here, and it'll give you a little bit of extra points for your upgrades. You'll need every last little drop you can find. Hint is to check the walls before you go too deep into a room.
how to shut it down.
And when you see this yellow icon, tap R and zip. Whenever you're lost, hit this red button, and whatever's highlighted in green is usually your objective.
If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off. Go into the past and tamper with who knows what.
Now when this icon's glowing, that means there's a yellow spider that you need to find. The faster it beeps, that means you're getting hotter, and the slower it beeps, you're getting colder. But for some reason, I still can't find it. So once again, here's a perfect example. Press the web button right here. See the icon pops up. And you get a little bit of extra points. So whenever you see a computer, go to it.
Almost at Walker's lab.
Now, instead of going directly in the hole, you might want to explore a bit and check this room out for your first time playing. Hit the action button and tap the A button to open doors. There will be a nice little treat for you in this room. So your first time around, you might want to check it out before going here. Here's where you need to go, this hole right here.
Get back here!
Daily Bugle to Alchemax. Now the world is changing.
It's changed. Everything's changed. What? Does it start here? It started back then. Back around Peter Parker's time. You can't fix it. Because he's gonna be dead.
It's an abomination is what it is. Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that redhead is?
Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing that freak. Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about him. Chorus line of dancing Spiderman.
I'd pay to see that. Oh, Mary Jane, hi. MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project. I had to download a sample of my own DNA into the permanent Alchemax genetic files. I'm still waiting for some test results.
Permanent files, huh? Great, so 100 years from now we can call me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and grab a late dinner afterward? Okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay. Anything for me there. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
What just happened?
Intruder in Time Research Lab. Maximum force can be used.
L is your decoy that you seen me using earlier. Lets you evade and distract enemies. Spider-Man 2099 is so fast that you're in two places at the same time. So pretty much you can use it to dodge missiles once you're locked on to, and enemies will think you're in that spot.
Sentries. I'm sure I can take them right now. If I can draw them off. Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys.
For example, that's how it works. You want to get this door open right here. Now these boxes you can do, but there's nothing in them. I broke all of them.
More energy.
There you go.
Lunatic actually did it. And I saw it all.
Reinforcements have been summoned. Armed intruder
This is still on hard mode. I wonder if it's that difficult. It's the first time we're playing. So Y is for your weak melee. X is for your strong.
Peter Parker's the only one who can help me stop Sloan now. I'll pull his DNA records, get the last known sample, and slap together a chronal link. I just hope this works. It's a little outside my specialty. Where did they get you guys? I need to find somewhere quiet so I can hear myself and Parker think.
A nice little hint is to hit the A button to web zip any enemies that got me in a chokehold. Any web, just web pretty much any enemy that you're not fighting, just so you're not getting hit by excess, just random stuff. Now he thinks I'm there. Sneak up around him, get a cheap shot. For the decoy, you do not have to let it drain all the way. You can call it back at any time you want, so your bar can recharge a little bit faster. Time's almost up.
Parker.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my head too?
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA. It's allowing me to communicate with you at the point in time it was taken. I just wish it was from earlier on. We have almost no time.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late-night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed, right there.
By who?
We couldn't make it out. It doesn't matter. Get out of the building.
So a crazed killer can wander around the building without me to stop him? No way. Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible. Because I can only die at the gateway, right?
It's not an exact science, partner.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game.
And we'll stop here for now. Alright, any little secrets or hints that I can remember, I will try to let you know. And this is part 1 of the walkthrough of Spider-Man Edge of Time by yours truly, Knight2727. I will be reviewing Thor, God of Thunder. Hopefully I can get this done before this week is over. I will be reviewing FIFA 12 for the 3DS. After that, just a random game, like Extreme Sports. I'm gonna review this too. There hasn't been any real footage of this on the internet either, so I'm gonna post some gameplay video up of this too. Alright, thank you for watching part 1 of Spider-Man Edge of Time walkthrough by Knight2727. Thank you for the support, thank you for the positive feedback, and I'll continue putting out videos. Thanks for watching.